Next question number 13. The standard labor requirement per unit of a product was 20 hours at the rate of 0.5 paisa per unit per hour. అంటే 1 unit, okay, per unit of the production, it's required 20 hours of the time to manufacture, that is a completion of that is a unit, and that is a rate per hour 50 paisa per hour. Per hour is 50 paisa. For the production of 500 units, wages paid amounted to rupees 6050 for 11,000 hours. So actually for 11,000 hours it's manufactured 500 units, and that is for 11,000 hours it's paid 6,050 rupees, 6,050 rupees, including 20 hours ideal time due to machine breakdown. Calculate labor variances. Okay, this is only the question. In this, ideal time is given. That is, ideal time is means the organization is amount paid to employees. Okay, that is wages paid at that time, but there is no production at that time. That is called as ideal time. అంటే ఎంప్లాయీస్ వర్కింగ్లో ఉంటారు, కాకపోతే ప్రొడక్షన్ అనేది ఏమీ ఉండదు, కానీ మనకేంటి వాళ్ళకి వేజెస్ మాత్రం కంపల్సరీ పే చేయాలి. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఐడియల్ టైమ్. నో ప్రొడక్షన్ బట్ పెయిడ్ వేజెస్. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఐడియల్ టైమ్. దట్ ఈస్ ఐడియల్ టైమ్ ఈజ్ డ్యూ టు బ్రేక్ డౌన్. In this question, this for first of all standard hours, labor variance, no, 13th solution. For labor variances, for computation of labor variances, first of all we should be compute standard hours. It's a standard hours is given per unit. For 1 unit it is 20 hour. Per means it's a 1 unit. For 1 unit it is 20 hours. So actually its production is manufactured 500 hours. What about for time taking for 500 hours? Okay, so 500 units. Okay, whatever the time taken for 500 units. Okay, అంటే ఒక యూనిట్ తయారు చేయడానికి 20 hours పట్టిందంట. మరి అలాంటి 500 యూనిట్స్ తయారు చేయడానికి ఎన్ని అవర్స్ పడుతుంది? ఓకే, హౌ మెనీ అవర్స్ ఈజ్ రిక్వైర్డ్ టు మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ 500 యూనిట్స్? ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ 1 యూనిట్ ఈస్ 20 hours, then that is 500 divided by 1 into 20 hours, which is equal to 10,000 hours. It is 10,000 hours. It's required 10,000 hours. And this is the standard hours. Next, standard price equal to 0.50 paisa, and actual hours is 11,000 hours, and actual rate is, it is not a standard price, it is standard rate. If it is a labor variance, we should be mentioned rate. Okay, so actual rate is, it's not directly it's given, but it's given amount and the number of hours. For 11,000 hours it's paid 6,050 rupees. And what about for per hour? So that is 6,050 divided by 11,000 hours, which is equal to 6,050 divided by 11,000, which is equal to 0.55, okay, per hour. Okay, 0.55 paisa per hour. Okay, next one, it's given ideal time also. Okay, if it is given ideal time, then we should be compute actual hours worked. That is actual hours minus ideal time. That is, actual hours is 11,000 hours minus ideal time is 20 hours, then which is equal to 10,980 hours. That is only the actual hours worked. Okay, if it is given ideal time, we should be compute like this. The total information of the question. Okay, now we should be compute labor variances. In this labor variances, first one, labor cost variance, that is LCV. LCV, labor cost variance, equal to standard hours into standard rate minus actual hours into actual rate. This is, in this one we should be consider actual hours only, okay, but not actual hours worked, should be remember. That is standard hours equal to 10,000 hours and standard rate is equal to 0.50 paisa per hour minus actual hours equal to 11,000 hours into actual rate is 0.55 per hour. Now which is equal to 5,000 minus 11,000 into 0.55, 6050, which is equal to 1050. It is adverse because of standard is less than actuals. Okay, we are expected only the 5,000 cost, but it is incurred 6,050. Hence it is loss. Next, hence it is adverse. Next, Roman number 2, that is labor rate variance, LRV. Labor variance equal to actual hours into standard rate minus actual rate. Standard rate minus actual rate, which is equal to actual hours is 11,000 hours into standard rate 0.5 minus actual rate 0.55, which is equal to 11,000 into 0.05. 11,000 into 550, it is also adverse. Okay, because standard rate is less than actual rate. Okay, next, third one, labor time variance. Labor time variance equal to standard rate into standard hours minus actual hours worked. Here there is a ideal time is given in this question, hence I have written this is actual hours worked. If there is no ideal time, then that is a value, then you should be consider only actual hours only. Okay, next, so that is the standard rate equal to 0.50 into standard hours equal to, that is 10,000 hours minus actual hours worked equal to, that is 10,980 hours, which is equal to 0.5 into 980, which is equal to, it is adverse only, minus of 980 into 0.5, 490, it is also adverse, 490, it is adverse value. Next, fourth one, ideal time variance equal to actual hours minus actual hours worked into standard rate. Actual hours equal to, that is 11,000 minus actual hours worked 10,980 into standard rate 0.5, which is equal to 20 hours. It's directly given in the question, 20 hours into standard rate 0.5, which is equal to 10. It is adverse. Actually, with seeing this is 11,000 minus 10,980, that is actual hours minus actual hours worked, it's a plus value. Okay, it is plus value. Actually, if you are seeing, it is plus value, but here I have written that is adverse because of ideal time is the loss of time. Okay, the loss of time we should be shown as a adverse only, but not favorable anyway. Okay, so that is only the adverse of the ideal time variance. Okay, ideal time variance always it is adverse. Should be remember, this is the point, key point. Okay, all are, so it is a place, if the difference is plus, then it is a plus value. All things like that, all are things like that, but it is -1. Okay, that is adverse because of loss of time. The loss of time always be adverse.